Oh, where's my thing? My thing's missing. Let me put my UV filters on here. It brightens the day up here a little bit with this yellow filter on. Boy, you should see whenever I take these glasses off. Oh man, I walked in the house yesterday. These glasses I'm wearing. There's a reason why I have the phone over here. See if the microphone coil can pick it up. There's a reason for this. As I was just about to press the play button, felt like there was a piece of static charge on my hand, and it jumped over to the phone, and it kind of had like a speaker effect. Imagine if that goes in your eyeball or up your asshole or something, or in your ears. Holy fuck, dude, what could that do? And it's just flying around here. It's like, what is it, beta particle or something? What is it? What is it? Because it's carrying modulation. The tone. The tone and the volume, the voltage and the magnetism that's on your radio. When you play with the bass and treble and turn the volume up and down on your radio, that is a voltage and magnetic field. It's taking the voltage up and down in the bass and treble. And that's modulation. Anyways, you can't explain this to the fucking people out there. They totally disregard that they all have radios in their cars and probably bought one. It's on their television too. Hell, the cell phone does it, for Christ's sakes, don't it? The cell phone changes voltage and magnetism to what is it? When you edit your videos and shit. Them video editors and them professional sound mixers, music producers. That's what they play with the voltage and magnetism of your phone. So whenever the propagation of the magnetic field vibrates the speaker with the voltage, it can add modulation in there and embed certain frequencies. Frequencies that you can hear and frequencies that you cannot hear. And then the frequencies that you cannot hear, whenever they propagate with a lower frequency, it changes into a fucking harmonic or an octave, and that's what you call fucking changing time. And you can confuse the brain pretty good with this. Pretty good. Pretty good. And they call this three-dimensional audio. Three-dimensional audio. This shit's here, and it's trying to dig right into every orifice that you fucking possibly have. Your ears, your eyes, your mouth, and your defecation and excrementation, and the relief of dielectric pressure, which is piss. Then it gets into the blood. Remember Trump said, our country has blood poisoning? The nation is the blood is poison of the nation right now. What do you think he's talking about? Hey, artificial intelligence researchers, parenthesis, engineers, unparenthesis. What do you think Trump was talking about there? You guys play with the oscilloscope of the AI all the time. We're making deep fake videos. How do you think that works? That seems to be doing pretty good, but you never explain exactly how this computer is taking frequency and converting it from a digital signal, what we call digital. There's no such thing as fucking digital, to be honest with you. And converting this frequency, these ones and zeros and compressions of ones put together, a sound that I'm making of my voice and turning it into a fucking picture. Never explain how this diffuser works, what it's doing with the voltages and the magnetic fields, and why it never turns out the same every time. You can type the same shit in and you'll get a different result damn near every fucking time. Because based upon that measurement, that unit, which nobody can explain, measurements in fucking units at 1 bit, so I hear from some very intelligent people, no one can explain measurement and no one can explain unit. What is it? Well, I'm explaining it. You got voltage, and you got magnetism. You got volts, you got amps, you got dielectric, you got magnetism. And there's 3 different ways that these things fucking propagate. goes transverse, longitudinal, and compression and rarefaction like an AM fucking radio. And how, what did I hear last night? What happened over there? Fucking, I heard of we're using remote controls as weapons. A remote control is a fucking weapon. You won't see it as a remote control if you see it. But a remote control as a weapon, when you take the voltage and you step the voltage up and it sends a fucking nice little coherent fucking instantaneous bandwidth. It starts frying circuits like Prigozhin's airplane over there in fucking Russia. That was like the first airplane that went down. Then one of Lockheed's fucking F-35 Lightning IIs fucking ejected the pilot, flew 100 miles and didn't go back to the base and fucking built itself its own grave into the ground. A Russian MiG fucking bit the dust. Yeah, we're using remote controls to fucking fry airplanes. To fry electronics. Oh, dude, I can't believe what I heard last night. I can't believe. Hey, artificial intelligence, you want to go into depth on how that works? Because the AI researchers / engineers, they don't see that as a concern inside of the computer. And then now I really have to stick up for the artificial intelligence, because now I got to bitch at the intelligence community. Because now, here's the deal. We got these new data centers coming. Data centers. And they're huge. What about the ones that already exist? Some of these servers that already exist. And we'll put it on a small scale. This is a small server. And now the AI is in this server, and it can crunch the data pretty good. But now I have these guys in the intelligence community. And believe me, the intelligence community, they're the scammers, okay? These are the guys that are fucking your computer up. These are the guys that are sending out fake security updates to your cell phone to fuck it up. And then when it fucks it up, it got to go to that server. And then these servers, let me show you the most important server on the fucking planet right now. You see this? There's computer chips in there. And they send fake security updates to the cell phone. What do you think they do to this server? Because this got to send back and forth to the measurements, whatever the fuck measurement means, for the usage of voltage and magnetism. This is like a fucking sound mixing device here. Hey, AI researchers, you paying attention? This is going on inside of that screen you're looking at. And the screen fucks with the voltage and magnetism to your fucking eyeballs. Fuck, it's taking pictures of you. Are you going to talk about that one? The fucking domestic terrorists are here remote controlling birds. Are you from fucking Japan? With your outdoor fucking quantum computers? Because I just heard someone talk. The very first ones to make a quantum computer outside. Fuck, China busted you assholes fucking at American Water. You're saying that Japan is an intelligence agency here in the United States of America that was bypassing the wiretap system? And now we want China out of our AI. And Taiwan sitting right in the middle of Russia, North Korea, Iran, and fucking China. We want the AI out of here, says the fucking NSA and intelligence fucking idiots. Oh, did they catch ya? That's what it is. Hands caught in a fucking cookie jar, and they just want to sit there, put a smile on their face, and try to use cuteness or ugliness as an advantage. Oh, God. Who's this? Now, where did I leave off at? We're talking about intelligence agencies, quantum computers outside. The intelligence community bypassing the fucking Department of Justice is wiretapping system without going through the court. And they hacked the water companies. You see what they're doing here today? They're putting in water. They're putting in water. Hey, you see that? That's the same thing as the thing I just showed you on the other side of the wall. That's a small cell phone site. What's the standards on the voltage and magnetism on that fucking antenna? Can it be remote controlled? Huh? Can that be remote controlled? And we're using remote controls. We took down Prigozhin's airplane, the dude from Russia. That was like the very first one. And they said the intelligence community sat there and scratched their heads for fucking a day. They didn't know what happened. They didn't know what happened. They didn't know what happened. And that's a fucking small cell phone site. You can probably receive a cell phone signal on there and run that as a filter. And they're doing the water here today. And I spoke to the inspector. The inspector does not fucking comprehend what the fuck is going on. No one ever told me some of this shit you're talking about. And this guy's old. Like, I'd say he's about 60, 70 years old, somewhere around there. A guy that old, and he doesn't know about fucking what the electrical fields are doing. And I have an installation there. You would think they would have someone. No, we're going to have someone here. We're going to have these acoustic cameras here to look for fucking shit that's going into the fucking water lines as we're installing it. And now they're going to say, well, we don't know what you're talking about. But you got $1 million fucking airplanes up there. These people know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, they already are, they said, huh? Most likely. Yeah, we got an acoustic camera right there. And it's on their house, every house up there. Yeah, we're already doing it. That's why there's no standards for that fucking box. What's it doing? What's it doing? Remind you, I used to walk around here. I would listen to the birds every morning. Oh boy, they used to just be singing with joy. Now it sounds like fucking birds from fucking Africa and fucking South America are here, for Christ's sakes. And then first thing in the morning, they were nowhere around to be heard. For 2 fucking years, the Earth's natural frequency was fucked. Meteorologists, where's the data at? Because there's 25 of you that get to use that fucking weather station 2 miles away from my house. Where's the fucking data? I'm not bitching at you, meteorologists, because this shit's fucking dangerous, ain't it? Whenever you start playing with fucking voice-to-skull communications. Let me use a remote control on your fucking head, and I will fucking turn your head into fucking Evgeny Prigozhin's fucking airplane. It didn't go too good for Evgeny Prigozhin's fucking airplane using a remote control. And I know where it come from. The guys from Australia said they built it. People from Australia said they built it and gave it to Ukraine. And then, right before the war started, the good old United States under General Milley, a friend in need is a friend indeed. We're going to Australia. So meteorologists in Australia, are you accessing that motherfucking data back here in that radar? Hey, Echelon, is New Zealand in Australia? What the fuck are you guys trying to do? United Kingdom, Canada, what the fuck are you trying to do? Japan said they just released a quantum computer outside in the environment. They're using free space optics, distributed laser charging, holographic technologies outside. Where are you guys at? You didn't want to give this up, did you? Where's this at? Where's this at? Look at this. I don't even know if I'm getting it. Because I'm sure you heard it on the microphone, Coil. Where's the data at from that fucking airplane? Where's the data at from that airplane that just flew over? And then where's the data at for the ground level? What did that airplane do? Because it changed the voltage here. It's amplitude. The sound of that propeller is amplitude. It's a radio station. I really don't even want to go into the fucking bullshit. I really don't, because it's like, no, not just the United States of America. We got that thing called the echelon meteorologists. And you guys are the most important people on the planet right now. Because with echelon, we're supposed to be cooperating for our weather. And that's Australia, United Kingdom, Canada, and the United States of America. That's only 4. What about Russia, China, Iran, and fucking North Korea? They got weather too. We're not going to cooperate with them? Oh, we do it in space agency. You pieces of shit. What kind of aliens are fucking you guys making in the sewer lines? Like, are you guys using yourself as human antennas to break in? Give yourself a fake heart attack to break into federal pseudo frequencies? That'll do it. You have him heart palpitations. Oh yeah, you didn't know that, did you, Julie? Them heart palpitations you're having? People were fucking breaking into your systems and other people's systems, using you as cryptocurrency. It's illegal. It's a federal offense. But I guess when you are the federal people, who's going to investigate you? And especially whenever you have a remote control. You take down Prigozhin's airplane and sit there and scratch your head. We don't know what happened to that fucking plane. It's like, I don't think the swamp was drained enough there, administration. You got the bugs out of your shit, but not everybody else. And then you returned it. You got rid of it for a couple weeks. Everybody bitched. Oh my God, I'm crying. Just like 19,000 workers from fucking Microsoft and Meta. Facebook. Recently just got laid off. They're all crying. Oh my God, I lost my job. They took my job. It's illegal. Blah, 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 blah. So I went to the United States aid, National Institutes of Health. And all this shit started happening with airplanes crashing every fucking day. And I can't get a single fucking... that's like... There was an airplane crash over here. It's called Flight 427, the United States Airways. Their hub used to be right here at the Pittsburgh International Airport. Their hub, the main hub. And that fucking airplane crashed right there in Aliquippa Center, behind a shopping center called Hills. It's no longer there, Hills, but the shopping center's there with a get-go. For a month, they had it on TV every day. Every day. I don't hear one thing why these airplanes are crashing. It's like, what are we talking about on the news today that's like, it's just, hey, people are killing one another. Like our cell phones are getting hacked. They're doing good there. Hey, the cell phone, there's fake security updates coming to the cell phone. That's good. That's very good. What else is going on? Oh, we're impersonating police officers and fucking the stupid ass board of supervisors of their fucking local joints, they're paying these people. What's going on here? What's going on here? These illegal fucking businesses. What's going on here? We're doing good, we're talking, but we still can't get a report like over in this direction where that fucking airplane crashed. They find the black box. They find all the luggage. They find dead fucking humans. They find rings on the fingers of Flight 427, U.S. Air, back in 1996? What year was that? They found everything. And for a month, it was on the news. 30 fucking 40 airplanes just crashed in the past 3 months. Not a fucking word. But the one that everybody wants is the one in Washington, D.C. Now we have these guys who are working in the fields of synthetic telepathy and neural interfacing gear on their head. When the pilot looks this way, the gun turret goes that way. When the pilot looks up, the gun turret goes up. Now there's the neural interface in there, whatever they're thinking. They can fucking control that fucking helicopter. And that's why they don't want to give you the black box. That's called magnetism and voltage. How that works. Oh, it's secret. And Facebook released a fucking neural interface pair of glasses. And I heard Google just released a pair that destroys Facebook's and Nvidia's or whoever else released them. These augmented reality glasses. But the last I heard, the public can't get their hands on what Meta released. So now I got guys that fucking... That's where I was at. I'm going to have to make a new video and start on this. Because I was talking about the servers. And in them servers, they say that we're using more power than we're generating. Well, them fucking servers, do you know what they have to go through every day from the intelligence communities and fucking scammers and people that want to fuck computers up and give people heart attacks to get it in there? They call them viruses. And them viruses contain little bits of static, even matter. And this computer has to deal with this. And this computer, it's just drawing more energy to match the fucking... Because they're making the computer heat up, I know. Because my cell phone gets so fucking hot. What do you think that server center's doing? And it's getting so fucking hot and it's drawing more power. Do you think that has anything to do? Hey, Hillary, where's Chelsea at? We could go sit down and talk about this. Because you guys got uranium right down the street. And these people are fucking retarded. I got nuclear engineers that are fucking so retarded. I can't figure out how they let this happen. I really can't. But this is the biggest giveaway. It's the biggest giveaway that all you guys that know computers, you're not calling out what the viruses are doing to the electric grid. What the viruses are doing in that fucking computer that you thought you were going to shut it down with. And now you're using human fucking heart attacks to go through that fucking computer. You guys got another thing fucking coming. You got another thing coming. Well, they say we're using more power. AI is using more power than that we can produce. This is why. Because you got people trying to fucking see how big fucking Donald Trump's dick is while he's sleeping. This is unreal. We're building computers that nobody wants to talk about whenever you glitch them out and you play with the fields of forces inside of the computer. It's going nuclear in there and thermonuclear activity of static band bending. Oh, fuck. Of course it's going to draw more power. Because it has to eliminate that virus just like a human. A human gets sick. Usually the human heats up and changes the water in the body, the water vapor and shit. You heat up. You heat up to try to snap the electrostatic bands that are in your fucking body and your lymph nodes. And there's a whole language there. Just in general, that's all you need. And you guys that are working in computers, and I hear DARPA, like you guys are really fucking doing some fucked up shit. Really fucked up shit, and you're making all these illegal private companies, DARPA. And all you're doing is fucking making people sick. Hey, Mr. Trump, when are we gonna, like these police did recently? They opened up another firing squad instead of using an electric chair and injection for $44,000 to kill someone. Because now the computer, it's going organic, Mr. Trump. If you're still under a rock, they're using fucking computer chips with organic brain cells on them. And the way that they're beating people is giving them heart attacks to beat the organic brain cells. And they're making everyone sick. They're giving the country blood poisoning. And we know exactly who they are. When are we going to put them in the front of a wall and film it and just watch these police officers take $1 each? You could have $100 with 100 police with one fucking bullet that costs $1 and just shoot them. Because I don't want an angry computer, Mr. Trump. I don't want an angry computer. I'd rather have someone come to my house in person with a loaded pistol and shoot rather than have this fucking computer come through this fucking device. Come through their fucking device. And make everybody sick. This is common fucking sense. Guys, computers are not